So yan, we are here with Paco.
Hello.
Papasok tayo ngayon sa kanilang shop. Can you kindly lead us to the way?
Really, let's go.
Let's go! So kung di nyo natatanong mga kabalyeros, dito lang yan nakalocate sa Barangka Drive. Yan. So what's the exact address? House number or something?
324 Barangka Drive, Mandaluyong City.
Alright, second floor ng what building is this?
Franco Daniel Building. Landmark is Pure Gold Junior Mini. Or pwede nyo i-Waze. We have Gastro Bar. Lalabas na exact address nyo dito.
Ayun, there. And meron din pala mga samgipsalan dito mga kabalyero. So, mas madaling makita. Alright, let's go!
Meron silang burger time.
Ayan, may burger run din dyan. Burger run. Ganda ng entrance. May pa-light up ng EUC Warehouse. There you go. Hey, alright. So mamaya na lang ulit mga kabalyeros.
Let me work it, let me work it, work it, work it, work it, let me work it, work it, work it, let me work it.
Di nyo ba alam ang mag-like ng video na to ay pinagpapala? Pero ang di mag-skip ng ads
ay mas pinagpapala.
Yes! So don't you dare skip that ads para marami pa tayong giveaways in the future.
Hello kabalyeros, magandang araw. Ako po si Paco Chua, owner of Electric Unicycle, EUC Warehouse, dito sa Mandaluyong, Barangka Drive.
I'm Sophie, aka Sophaloaph on Facebook and YouTube. And I'm a professor in UP. I'm also a PhD student. I'm also a mother. My hobbies are pole dancing, aerial hoop, aerial silk. I also ride the EUC.
When and how did you start having interest in unicycles?
Mahilig talaga ako mag-ride ng mga extreme sports. Nag-try ako mag-rollerblades, skateboard. So ngayon, electric scooter. And then finally, I ended up riding electric unicycle.
I started because my husband rides the EUC and I always see him do some errands, go to the store to buy some small things with his EUC, and it seems fun, and I was kind of forced to learn how to ride the EUC.
Reason ko kung bakit ako nakahiligan sa electric unicycle kasi una-una, it's a very portable wheel. Tapos wala masyado siyang maintenance, battery saksakin mo lang, tapos konting punas, okay na siya, ready to go. Kumbaga, mayroon akong character na hindi ako mahilig mag-maintain ng mga electric vehicles. Gusto ko lang the thrill and the fun of it, and then also the portability and the commuting.
For us to be able to bond as well. Yeah.
Didn't you ever thought about, why don't we just go to this place, ride our car, or maybe just buy a motorcycle so we could be the bad ride? Why
Actually, riding the motorcycle, that's what we actually did before. I was his angkas, so to speak. He used to have a big bike and he sold it, and now he found his new passion, which is the EUC. So I can't back ride with him in the EUC, obviously. So I was encouraged to ride, to learn how to ride the EUC, even though I have no experience with balancing. I didn't know how to ride a bike.
So napansin ko, nagkaroon ako ng pamilya, yung electric scooter ko sa bahay medyo bulky na. So I have to change a different way of commuting. Yun, nakita ko sa YouTube na may electric unicycle. Sabi ko, ano to? Nagka-curious ako. I did my research, and then kumuha ko ng isa, and then I tried learning it. So umpisa, medyo may konting kahirapan, meron siyang learning curve. But eventually, pag natutunan mo na siya, it's the most satisfying wheel that I ever owned. Hands-free ako. I can have hand signals kung kakaliwa o kanan. Na-enjoy ko siya at the same time.
Now tell us your journey as a beginner when you were starting to learn how to ride the EUC.
I started with the 9-bot S1. It's one of the lightest wheels in the market by Segway.
How long do you think yung learning curve for this electric unicycles?
It's a very good question. Ang learning curve ng electric unicycle is piece-to-piece basis. Some people learn it in the span of 5 minutes. I was impressed myself. And some people learn it 3 hours. Longest time, maybe 10 hours.
I practiced around 30 minutes to an hour for 5 days. But that 5 days, I had 3 days to about a week of rest in between. So it took me a while to learn because I wasn't very inspired to. I was semi-forced, semi-encouraged.
It doesn't have to be one day na 3 hours mong tuloy-tuloy. Kumbaga for this day, 20 minutes, and then sa afternoon, another 20 minutes, then you rest. Kasi also, resting is also important kasi your muscle needs to build the muscle memory. Pag nag-gets mo na yon, day by day, you get to advance until such time na i-click na lang sa'yo na you're able to run the electric unicycle. Plus, it looks very intimidating kasi nakita mo one wheel lang siya, parang natakot ka biglang swipe lang ka or something.
But when I learned how to ride the EUC, when it finally clicked with me, I immediately loved it. I always I always invited Paco to join me to ride in UP, in Carino, within the vicinity. So it's really enjoyable and it's a great activity for singles and for couples alike.
It's the best commuter wheel na zero accident. Kahit sa training, kahit siguro mostly gloves lang, but definitely no accidents whatsoever once you're learning.
Sa YouTube ba? Pwede ba namin matutunan yun? Or...
Of course, we have our page, the Electric Unicycle Warehouse. We have the training videos on how to learn it. Also, if you buy from us, we give you free training para mas mabilis po kayo matuto.
Okay, great. Why did you choose the unicycle for your business instead of other 2 wheels, 3 wheels na electric vehicles in the Philippines?
Napansin ko kasi ang other vehicles, they have more maintenance compared to electric unicycle. Tulad ng mga brakes, yung mga cable, sa waterproofing naman, marami siyang kailangang i-protect against the environment. Tapos yung maintenance ng gulong din, the electric unicycle has a bigger wheel diameter, which means it's more comfortable riding in rough terrain, humps, potholes, and then for carrying it around, like going to MRT, going to second floor levels, it's very portable, very easy to carry, just one hand, pwede mo siyang buhatin, and then travel distance niya, it's further compared to other vehicles. And then footprint sa street is very small. So, kahit pumasok ka sa mall with one hand, you have a trolley handle, pwede mo siyang i-push. Kung grocery ka, you have another spare hand, you can carry around. So, nakita ko talaga sa kanya na it's very convenient for everyone.
Now that you already love riding the EUC, what can you tell the naysayers or people who haven't seen or tried the EUC? How can you encourage them to buy one or even try first?
Firstly, the EUC, it kind of brought out the child in me. While riding the EUC, it feels like you're floating or flying. It feels so free to be on the EUC with the wind just blowing on your face and you being able to go wherever you want to go, especially now with the bike lanes being imposed by the government along our roads. It's intimidating at first. It looks intimidating, but it's really fun and it's very portable. It's very practical, especially for the Philippine roads where traffic congestion is really adamant, and right now we have limitations with the public transportation. We have social distancing, so it's good that you will have your own personal electric vehicle that's very portable.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button para updated kayo sa mga videos namin in the future, and also don't forget to click that notification bell para lagi kayong updated once uploaded na yung video namin.
Subscribe!